Yo, what's going on, my fellow sperm cells? This is Justin, or the Saliva Man here, or Salavilla here. Welcome back to a new commentary. For today's video, if I sound just a little bit different, and that means I'm actually kind of sick right now. I know I don't have fucking cancer. My throat is actually kind of like burning right now. Like I have a sore throat, so if I sound just a little bit different, then that's why. And for you guys that don't hear a difference whatsoever and think this is irrelevant as fuck, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you don't hear a difference, but I do. So I'm just letting you guys know, so you guys don't think I'm dying or anything like that. So yeah, but anyway, speaking about death today, I'm actually going to be telling a story of when I almost got close to death. So yeah, sit back, relax, grab your shovels, and get ready to bury me under the fucking dirt. By the way, I completely love that transition right there. Like first I was introducing myself to my audience, and like 10 seconds later I completely changed the topic to death. Yeah, I love this YouTube channel so much. But anyways, this story time is actually kind of sad, and good thing it ended the way it did. Good thing it ended like the worst way, like perhaps me dying, because I probably wouldn't be making this video right now. So yeah, enjoy the story time. So now this story time takes place back when I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I had a big obsession with scooters. Okay, I always used to bring my Razor scooter everywhere, like to school, to the fucking store, everywhere, dude. I used to ride that shit like a fucking, like, I used to be my fucking legs, so like I barely walked. I used to be on my Razor scooter all the time. But let's fast forward all the way to a day where my mom had to get something signed, so we went out, and guess what? I brought my Razor scooter, and we went to like this little place. It was like kind of far. It was like 10 blocks away. And I brought my Razor scooter because I didn't feel like fucking walking. And after that, we went home, okay? And we were just like going across it, the sidewalk. And I was just like dozing off in my fucking Razor scooter, where I just left my mom behind, right? But my mom was screaming my name to come back, dude. And I just didn't give a fuck. I felt so badass that day. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna listen to my mom today. Fuck that shit. But then I arrived at the stop sign or stoplight, whatever the fuck, right? And there was this man right next to me, okay? This middle-aged man just standing there, just looking at the other side of the street, ready for him to cross, okay? And it was red light for us, keep in mind. So cars were passing by. And like this man crosses the street, okay? He was like, yeah, fuck that shit, right? There's no cars or anything like that. He crossed the street on the red light, okay? But as this man crosses the street on the red light, he sees a car coming, but he knows it's far enough away for him to cross the street and for him to be safe, okay? But then here comes my dumbass. Since I was feeling pumped that day, I was like, yo, I'm feeling savage as fuck. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm just gonna cross the street and show my mom I'm actually a big boy. So yeah, I'm gonna cross the street. Fuck that shit. So basically my mentality was at the time was, I'm gonna show the people around me that I can actually cross the street by myself without the help of my mom. And I'm gonna show my mom that I'm actually a badass for crossing the street by myself. And guess what? Spoiler alert, that also might have ended me in a fucking hospital bed. But I was ready to cross the street, okay? I was like, yeah, I'm about to cross the street, dude. I'm gonna feel so badass and shit, right? And I see the man on the other side of the street just like already crossed the street, right? And he was like on the other side of the block. And I was like, yeah, I'm already on my Razor scooter, like I can cross the street easy peasy in 2 seconds, right? Why the fuck not? But that's already like 3 mistakes right there, man. Like I should have listened to my mom in the first place, going like, Justin, come back, dude, like you're going too far ahead. And yeah, that's a mistake right there, because fucking I'm her son, and I'm a stupid fucking idiot. And second mistake, I should have like not felt so like savage that time. Like I should have like prevented, like I don't know, man. I was a little kid, like I don't even know what the fuck I was doing, man. Curiosity almost killed the fucking cat, okay? It's like that's what they say. And third mistake, I should have listened to my subconscious mind, because I had that doubt inside of me, man. Because when that man crossed and the light already it was red at the time. It was completely red. Nobody crossed, and like I already knew like this probably isn't safe. I should have listened to myself, going like, yeah, don't cross the street, Justin. Something bad might happen. But I did not pay attention to anything whatsoever, and I got on my scooter, okay? I got on my Razor scooter. I put my hands on both handles, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna cross the street so fast. I'm gonna turn into Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog on a fucking scooter, dude. I'm gonna go so fast. But it took me 2 seconds to get hyped, okay? But now shit's getting intense. The wheels on my scooter are rolling. I kicked the floor to keep going on my scooter, and I was going, dude. I was in the middle of the street. I did not look both ways, because this was my mentality at the time. Since this guy crossed the street, there must not be any cars, so I'm gonna cross the street. Why the fuck not, right? But as I was crossing the street, okay, the people around me are staring at me. The people in front of me, I was like, what the fuck? Why are they staring at me so fucking deeply into my soul? Like they had their mouths wide open. I was like, okay, whatever, right? And all I hear is this big ass loud honk, dude. Not coming from a truck, but from a car. It was probably like the loudest honk I've ever heard in my life from a car, dude. But it was like, it was so scary, like it came out of nowhere, right? But at the same time with the honk, I also heard my mom's voice in the distance going like, mijo, which also translates to fucking son in Spanish, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, she was just screaming, like she was screaming son in the distance, right? And I kept on going, like I didn't give a fuck. Like I still didn't give a fuck. I didn't even stop in the middle of the road to even like see what was going on. I kept on going on my fucking scooter like to the other side of the block, because that was what I was trying to do. But now at the same time of the honk and my mom screaming at the top of her lungs. I also heard the brakes of the fucking taxi car. It was a taxi car. It just screeched, dude. Like the concrete was just fucked, right? Like the tire just like slammed. That was scary, dude. Like that was even more scary than anything. But thank fucking God I reached the other side of the street without getting hit or anything like that. And this taxi driver was actually good enough for him to like stop his, like slam his brakes, because you know most taxi drivers be like crazy, especially the Dominican ones. Like seriously, they be going like 100 miles per hour on a residential area. But then I reached the other side of the block, like I said before, and I looked behind me. I already see my mom just coming to me in tears, man. She's running towards me in shock and complete just tears. And now I feel bad, but at the time, dude, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Like I looked at my mom all confused. I was like, Mom, what the fuck just happened? Like I just heard a big ass like screech from the car and you yelling my name out, and I was just like, I was so confused. But now I just feel so bad for her. Like I couldn't imagine. Like, can you imagine your son almost getting killed by a car? Like that? Like, no, that's awful. But then the taxi driver himself comes out of his car, goes up to my mom, and then tries to calm her down, and all the people around us just try to do the same, and it did work. Like my mom did calm down. And then, you know, she hugged me so much after that, like non-stop. And yeah, it was probably one of the best hugs I've ever gotten from my mom. Call me mama's boy, call me whatever, man. But, you know, I almost died that day, so those hugs are probably very necessary. But then after like 10 minutes of my 7-year-old little brain trying to process everything of what just happened, I finally came to the conclusion that my 7-year-old self almost fucking got killed in a fucking car accident. I almost got fucking like hit by this taxi car. So yeah, I was actually kind of traumatized after that. I didn't go out that much, and when I did go out, I always went with my mom. I never went so far ahead, because that actually really did traumatize me a lot. So, but once again, thank fucking God that I did not get hit by some random drunk redneck behind the steering wheel, because that would have been awful. Okay, the Salava Villa channel would have never existed. I wouldn't even be here talking to you guys. So yeah, I mean, wow, it's like crazy fucking life, man. But this is pretty much the end of today's story time. Moral of the story: don't feel fucking cocky. Okay, listen to your parents, stay close to them. And yeah, just don't feel cocky. Okay, curiosity can kill the fucking cats. So but if you guys enjoyed watching today's video, if you leave a like right now, I mean, I've only just heard this, if you leave a like right now, you will like receive a dick up your ass. I mean, I just heard that. That's just rumors. Like I don't even know if that's confirmed or not. But I mean, you guys can go test it out. If you leave a like, tell me if you get a dick up your ass. Leave a comment down below if you do. So yeah, but all jokes aside, thank you guys so much for over 320 subscribers. That is just a fuck ton of people. Thank you so fucking much. It just means the world to me that I have like this many people subscribe to my channel. I seriously can't thank you guys enough. What the fuck just happened to my English right there? I have no idea. But yeah, thank you so much once again. Have a great day. Take care. See you guys in our next video, and of course, peace out.
How you feel, really how you feel. That's the motto when you taking all the bills. For real, you need to slow down. Life like a time lapse. All the drugs got us running while the time passes. And don't ever try to tell me that I fucking need help. Ever since that I was young, I lived my life without a seatbelt. In the middle of the ocean while y'all was picking up seashells. And I'm still the same way, but I ain't giving out no details. The way I live, I always see hell. Died I'm at the gates by the time my fucking feet fail. California born but raised by a single female. In the way that I